Fucking hell.
Welcome back. Special
Fucking
guest.
welcome.
Not so special guest.
Mr.
Running out of
Come on the
guests,
show,
mate.
otherwise we'd get scammed
Yeah, we've
some
hit
way or
rock,
another.
yeah, we've hit rock bottom. So
Especially after the Arden bit, we've hit fucking rock bottom.
Thanks for having me on, boys.
No worries, mate. So video today, could Kirill Sarychev be a world champion if he stuck to arm wrestling? And what do you think?
Straight off the bat, yeah.
He could. Yep.
Fucking oath.
You might.
Yep. 100%, I think. Whoa. What happened? Oh.
Don't worry about it. Just doing a share screen.
Relax, bro.
All right. So we've seen him train in the past with Dennis. They're both Russian.
This was early on, right?
This is
How
early. Well, this is probably going back to like 2015, 2014, maybe.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I could be wrong though. It's definitely not.
So this is Dennis
time.
basically like in his prime, would you say?
Yeah, getting close.
I think they both are, really. That's when he was breaking the record for bench too.
Yeah. I mean, he'd be 180 kilos plus a year. And have you guys been on his Facebook page and seen through some of his videos? Like he's hammer curling 60 kgs.
Yeah, I saw that.
Bells, obviously he's not doing full range of motion, but he's not really swinging at all.
Oh, here we go. Is this the world record?
335?
Yeah, 35. So talk us through this, Lockie. You're the bench.
I think this is 2015. So he'd already broke the record with his second attempt. So he's going for 335 here. And there's just the thing about it is how smooth it is.
Yeah.
You see a lot of bench press records and they're a bit sloppy, and that's just like perfection.
It did look really smooth.
Yeah.
So this is like, he's lost quite a bit of weight here. He's pretty lean with Larry.
Yeah, this was last year.
Yeah.
Right? It's in Dubai, yeah.
Yeah, this wouldn't have been too long before his match with Schoolboy. So Larry's done quite a bit of arm wrestling at this point, and Kirill arm wrestles like once a year?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he's doing it a lot.
So he's holding up to Larry with a poker face pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah. And as you can see, his form's not great, but he just uses his horsepower. How much would he weigh here? Like 150?
I think he's around 150. He's more cut now. He looks insane.
He just looks a lot healthier.
Yeah.
Because he's retired from bench. He's not looking at breaking any records anymore.
Yeah, he's killing it. Like I think he has like 3 million followers over like Instagram and YouTube now.
I checked 2.3.
There's no money in breaking bench press records.
He pretty much is like the European Larry Wheels. Like he's a pretty big influence over the fitness
big
industry.
in Russia, really.
Yeah.
He's letting Larry get into his power, like the strongest position where he is, and he's still holding him.
I know. This is like 132.5 from memory.
Oh my god. And he's not swinging it too much either.
No.
At all.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
That's heavy.
And he said in a video that doing heavy bicep and reverse curls really helped him with his bench. Yeah.
Here we go.
Some sit down.
Okay, so this is with what's his name?
I couldn't tell you.
I have no idea.
He was a legit arm wrestler. Tokarev. Yeah. What's his first name?
I don't know. I've seen him before though.
He's trained with Dennis a lot. This guy, I don't know what this guy's name is, but have you guys seen that video of that? I think it was like, must have been one of his TikToks. He's like patiently waiting for his arm wrestle to happen. He's in like a legit comp, and then he just goes in and flash pins his opponent.
I haven't seen it.
I'll find it for you. It's like, I don't know.
You can see he's not really like, his wrist is staying flat. He doesn't really know how to arm wrestle, but he's still like, he's still holding his own against professional arm wrestlers.
The fucking look, man.
I'd love to feel how strong he actually is.
I reckon it'd be nuts.
It's just like it's a brick wall.
She's got a really
I
long
can guarantee
forearm.
I mean, being 6'8", it's no doubt.
Yeah.
So
So
yeah, I don't know.
what is Kirill up to now anyway? Out of curiosity, what is he doing? Is he just sort of
He's
floating
more-
around?
Yeah,
More like a, it's more like a social, like, what is he, like a personality kind of. He does like social media videos and
Yeah.
I remember actually watching this. So like, he said he was like pretty sore.
Yeah, I remember this. And fucking, of course, Awa, fucking Unga Bunga. He's like hitting into him.
He was telling Carla, just don't go too hard. But like, he's containing the hand.
Yeah, I remember how Michael Todd and Devon said his Khaled's hands just fucking out of this world.
Yeah.
So him just doing that is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'd be good to see him, like, I don't know, just do something like King of the Table event against someone. Like, not so serious, but I want to see his level.
I reckon give him a year and a half into specific arm wrestling training, and I think he could genuinely get.
My favorite part of this is the referee.
It's pretty funny.
It looked like in this video he's kind of toying with him a bit. I just don't think he wanted to hurt himself or anything.
Yeah,
I think
like,
it's all
see,
bro.
yeah.
And this
like you see his face, he's not stressed at all. And I saw in a video with Larry, he said he couldn't feel anything from Schoolboy. So
yeah,
like he felt more from Larry.
Next video, can we beat Schoolboy?
Yes. Oh. So Alex is a lefty, so
yeah.
it's really impressive.
What's Kirill doing there?
Tell him to just fucking cup his wrist.
Yeah, if he just cupped, he'd be.
Oh, you fucking kill him. It's even more impressive.
Yeah. So
Oh, this video is. Oh.
So this was back when he appeared on Igor's channel, and back then they didn't have like crane scales to measure what the actual weight is, so it wouldn't quite be as much as they say it is here. Because I remember,
Well, look, you're looking at 45 kilos per stack there,
yeah,
I reckon, and they've chained it both. So
It can't be half of it though. It has to be more.
nah,
Like,
it'd probably be 5 to 10 kilos less.
yeah, because you see him doing those 55 kilo, 60 kilo bicep curls, so it's insane power there.
Yeah,
It honestly might be real. It sounds insane.
yeah, but he just does it so effortlessly.
Yeah, it's a bit.
Like he has all the
how you going, eh?
he has the horsepower. He just needs the foundations of technique and conditioning, and he would literally be he'd be really good. Like there's not too many people that come in that strong. Like, can you think of another arm wrestler that comes in that strong?
Well,
We're talking gym lifts here.
Yeah, just in general. Like, has anyone gone on the table after a few practice sessions and beat people of the level that he's beating on the practice
Khaled,
table?
mate. Khaled.
Khaled, yeah.
Carla would be the closest,
Yeah.
like that we've seen at least. When
Eric Spotto, maybe.
But he's been.
Otto's done it now. He did it since he's 12 or something.
No.
That's right.
I just mean like when he did start, he would have been good, no doubt.
Yeah. He's just got
Just a
that.
powerhouse.
Yeah.
He's just born with the gifts. He's like
I mean, Jesus Christ! If you're benching 300 plus kilos, you're going to be strong on the table, even if you don't know what you're doing. Like,
yeah, mate. Look at me. I came from bench, and
that raises the question though: does bench really help with arm wrestling? Like, really help? We're talking traditional bench, not close grip.
I think after you learn the fundamentals, like you're gonna have advantages over someone else who's if someone has the same hand as you and one of them has a background and he's a really good bench presser, he's gonna overtake you.
Yeah, I mean, if everything else is equal,
yeah.
But
That's
the
like
difference is bench strength or tricep strength, and I think there's going to be an edge no matter what.
yeah. Like when I joined Sydney Club, my hand was like once it started to catch up, even close to other people, and I just killed. Yeah.
That's actually a good example. I remember that.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm not a great bencher by any means, so that's kind of hard for me to see if it adds to my game.
Is it in your program at all? I know close grip
it is. Yeah, I'm doing like close grip bench once a week. Well, not during COVID, but yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't. Yeah.
That's interesting.
So, but like in saying that, like, you know, how many people have we, you know, I can say that there's been quite a few people that I can beat quite easily who bench 200 kilos plus. Yeah. It's like, yeah, they might not be as proficient in arm wrestling, but I'm really not feeling that tricep strength on the table.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I don't really press much, but how is it I can press someone with ease that can bench 200 kilos plus? It's like, yeah, you can argue they don't know how to utilize that bench pressure on the table, but it's like, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot more than just being strong. It's actually knowing how to apply it on the table as well.
Yeah, well, it's all in the hand. It's about if you can deny them getting to the position they're powerful in, you know, they can't use it. Like Mario does to me. I can bench press, you know, way more than him, but because his hand's so strong, I can't even get there.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what you got to do.
Well, one day I'll be able to bench more than fucking 3 pounds.
It was pretty good. What is it, 140 or one?
Yeah, just yeah. I'm trying to hit. Well, I hit a 130 recently, and it felt pretty easy. But then 140, I failed. Yeah, 135 I failed.
Still benching more than like 95% of everyone. So.
Yeah, I feel like if I actually dedicate to it and maybe do it tricep work twice a week, I feel like it can add a little bit to it in a year. But if I'm only benching like once a week, I'm not really seeing much change in the grand scheme.
Yeah, well, that's with everything, right? If you attack it more, you just get better in that spot.
Yeah. So,
fuck yeah.
Next video, how to bench 200 kilos with shekel.
Fuck my.
How to bench. Yeah,
my incline's getting up to my fucking flat bench. It's weird.
What's your incline?
I've got a theory about that.
Yeah.
I reckon arm wrestling really helps with incline. Like just.
It's gone up 40 kilos since I joined arm wrestling. 40.
Yeah.
And my incline's close to my fucking flat too.
And it's because of the shoulder work as well, I think. What do we do? The strict press all the time.
Arm wrestling, it's shoulder heavy.
Yeah.
Not many people realize that.
And my flat went down, so it's like, fuck.
Yeah,
I reckon incline is a very good indicator.
It translates better anyway, I think.
Yeah.
Like, who gives fuck flat benchmark?
There you go.
Don't need it.
Don't need it. All
righty, we'll leave it there.
So what are your thoughts on Kirill? Yes or no?
Leave us a comment.
Do you reckon he slots into the top 8? Like, say, if he had a year's worth of training,
more than a year.
Current background, current background.
I think he'd need a few years,
like 3
years.
Yeah,
a year, and he's probably looking how Scott Mendelson looked against.
Tell me how you think Kirill and Kadecha would go.
Kadecha would win
in a year.
With Kirill getting 1 year's worth of training specifically for arm wrestling.
I still think Alex Kadecha.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because the thing is, he's still relatively new.
I know, that's why I was comparing.
So I think he's gained a lot in the last few years since, like, you know, he toyed with Scott Mendelson.
Yeah.
Betcha.
Yeah. And while, you know, he's still struggling to really feed into that top 8 level, he's so strong in that hand. Like,
so what do you think?
Look, against Krasny, he kept his hand, but he can't keep his arm.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I reckon he's filled in those holes, though. He's going to be more arm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, he's versus Hermes September.
Yeah.
So.
And that's just going to be a hand game anyway. So
yeah, it literally will be.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that like Kadecha and Hermes' arm aren't fuck off strong, but yeah.
I actually think Hermes might lose. Everyone just fucking jumping on the Hermes bandwagon.
Yeah.
Just because he fucking beat Matt Mars with like 2 months like notice. I don't think he's going to beat him.
Well, I reckon Matt Mars looked more impressive than Hermes that day.
Yeah, if he didn't foul out stupid first round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I really think Alex is in there with this Hermes match because Alex's game is hand. You see him pretty much top rolling everyone. He wasn't able to go through Dmitry Trubin, but, you know.
Trubin.
It's hard to tell. This match will kind of tell us where both of them are at. But yeah, just a waiting game. So leave a comment. Who wins? Kirill with 1 year experience.
Fucking Levant.
Yeah.
Or Kadecha. Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for coming on the show, Lucky.
No worries,
Thanks,
mate.
mate.
Anytime.
See you, mate.